Period. I'm like,
You know she gonna say something slow.
Hi, y'all. Welcome to another episode of Behind the Likes. I'm Shy.
And I'm Winter.
And we're back again. Is this episode 110?
110.
110, and we're alive and we're thriving. Well, I'm barely alive, honestly.
I'm alive. I'm not really thriving, but we are here. Obviously my hair is a rat's nest, so if you guys can see that, ignore, act like you can't, because I couldn't be bothered to brush my hair out and wet my hair and do all the most. So yeah, y'all will be fine. But you know, we got some good things to talk about this week and, you know, go over some stuff. We just got back from the Chicago show, which personally, that's why I feel like I'm a little bit pooped, just because of the traveling. And then like after a show, I'm just peopled out. I don't want to talk to nobody. I want to see nobody. I just want to chill in my house. And I haven't been able to do that really until today. So yeah.
Yeah, no, I had an absolute blast in Chicago. I'm honestly, first of all, shout out to Chicago because the crowd, I say this every time, a lot of the crowds have been my favorite, but Chicago legitimately was my favorite, low key.
Really?
They asked stupid questions at the end. Sorry, shout out to Chicago.
What?
Because I was like, what the type of questions are these, y'all? But,
the advice?
The advice. I was like, what is going on here with this advice? It was all...
It was a lot going on.
It was a lot going on, but the crowd was insane. We danced to like 3 different songs with them. Like, honestly, I really did.
It was fun.
I had a time. I had a vibe. And y'all know, thriving in the after party.
Yes,
thriving.
yes.
Completely thriving. We had a blast. I had an absolute ball.
Yeah. See, my thing is, I still had a great time. I loved meeting everybody. I had a grand ghetto ball. But y'all know I had took that damn Ozempic. And that Ozempic was still in my system, meaning I really couldn't drink how I wanted to drink. So I was super freaking sober. Like, for the most part, I was sober. Like, I was a little tipsy during the show. Immediately after, like, I was just like, okay, I'm tired. I'm nauseous. I'm having, like, severe... heartburn, because the freaking Ozempic gives you like this crazy ass heartburn, and then you just have this constant nausea feeling.
Mm-hmm.
So that at the after party, I'm like, I gotta hold it together. Like, I gotta hold it down. So like, we're at the after party, but I'm like, I can't even drink how I want to drink. Like, I'm tired from the show. Like, it was a lot, but I still did have a grand ball. So still made the best of it. But I'm telling you, that Ozempic had me fucked up. Like, the whole week I was fucked up. Even just today, literally TMI. Today I took my first real poop in a week. Like, that Ozempic be like fucking you up bad.
And I diarrhea twice today.
We both had diarrhea today.
It must have been something we ate at that cookout yesterday. Probably.
The meatballs.
No, yeah, them dry ass meat. So
don't say that.
He
What
ain't
if that
watching.
guy watches?
But look, if he do, look. But look, no. So off subject for a second. We'll get back to the show in a minute. But so Amber is leaving me, y'all. So Amber's going back to Louisiana, and she's going to be thriving and surviving back in, our hometown.
So if y'all need a photographer.
Yes, any of your needs in Louisiana, Amber will be there to fulfill them. And y'all have seen her work already, so she is the best at what she does. But so I threw a little shindig for her, a little kickback going away at my place. And y'all know how, they don't know because they never been, but
y'all know how my house parties get.
They don't. They don't. You never know. But you see on the stories, it always is like intimate settings, but we be having an absolute ball. Mm-hmm. Like, I was like 3 Cutwaters in, and if you've ever had a Cutwater, bitch, you know that it is.
You be drunk after the first.
You be drunk after the. You be like, I'm feeling a little something. Yeah. I don't know what it is, but so yeah, they had this guy with these meatballs, and baby, look, the comparative was a Popeye's biscuit.
Yeah, it was. No.
The comparative was a cardboard box.
I've never had a meatball so dry.
And you know what's funny? When I see meatballs with that sauce and everything, I'm like, oh, I'm getting baby shower meatballs.
Right. That was my
juicy,
same thought.
Moist, you know what I'm saying? No.
I don't know how I actually would love to know how he cooked those, because he had to have those in the broiler for like a week. Like, I've never experienced.
Like they was frostbitten.
Yeah, I don't know.
So, why did I even bring that up?
Because we were talking about the shindig. So, yeah, she had the little going away shindig. It was only about 10 of us. I made deviled eggs. Everybody brought something. Shy didn't bring anything. She catered. But
and the thing is, with the catering, I thought I was like, beating the system.
Yeah.
Because I had seen something recently. This woman had posted on TikTok and she was just like, I pre-make, like I could do my meal prep from Whole Foods.
Oh, yeah.
So I was like, I'm going to Whole Foods. I'm going to put some barbecue on that chicken, call it a day.
I didn't know you put that damn sauce
I
on
put
there.
barbecue on that. I got like a salmon plate. Honestly, it was a situation though, because I could see it being a good thing. You would have to doctor it up. But they have these like big platters of food. Like that could literally last you a week if you calorie deficit. But it could last you a week if you doctor it up for real, because I got the salmon plate and they had like these like sweet potato fried things.
Which
and then they had like green beans.
Those weren't good.
You see, you got to add the allspice seasoning.
They weren't cooked all the way. They were like too hard.
You might have to like read, but it was $15.
Oh,
it was $15. So I bought 2 of those, and I'm like, $15. I could add a little Creole seasoning.
You could
to
throw
it
it back in the oven.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I could do that. I could do all those things. But we ended up having a situation like, and that's my type of party.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. That's my type of party. That's my type of vibe. We were there by 3. We were there at 3 and out by 10.
I left at 8.
I was like,
I left at 7. And I was home by 8.
See, yeah, one of those. So no, literally by like 9:30, I was freestyling and I was having an absolute ball. And then I passed out at 10.
I love that. I love when you can go to bed at a respectable time after having a good time.
Yes, and then what's crazy? I know we're getting older because everybody was like, "Where's the Tums at? Where's the Alka-Seltzer at my house?"
No,
we were passing it around like it was like Molly back in the day.
So everybody was having heartburn.
Everybody.
And I was having heartburn when I went home too. I just thought it was the Ozempic.
Oh, that's why I said that. Why I
What?
talked about the thing, because we had both talked about pooping. I was like, man.
Oh my God. No, the heartburn thing is real, y'all. It really is. Like, okay, I just can't, when I'm not on the Ozempic, I can drink for a day and not have heartburn. But if I attempt to have a bender and drink 2 days in a row, heartburn for sure.
Yeah,
like it feels like fire going down my throat, the liquor, and you just feel it hitting right here. It's, oh my goodness.
I never experienced these things until, like I was telling Winter when we were in Chicago, how my feet hurt longer now. Like, you know how back in the day, I'm acting like we 50 years old, but like you do notice this like a decline in your body.
The beginning of the decline
The beginning of the decline is really here, because I'm like, yo, I understand why my mom would make us give her foot massages for like 30 minutes at a time when she would get, because like my feet be killing me now.
Yeah.
I used to be able to walk in heels. I used to be able to walk 5 miles in heels and the next day do it all over again. Yeah. Now I'm like, I need me a little breather. But no, back to Chicago. That's why
I want to say about the health decline. I knew my health was declining when at my last birthday when I tore my meniscus.
Oh, bro.
And I still haven't been able to fully pop a squat, like, and really get down and like fully do the mega knees anymore. I mean, I'm healing. I'm almost fully healed, but that was in April. That's concerning.
April.
That's concerning.
Yeah, that is. I mean, some random shit always happening to you. You breaking your toes,
when I broke my toe,
throwing up, somebody recording it. Like, it's just got a lot of shit going on.
I really do. Okay. Maybe that's just me, actually.
That's just you, probably.
But continue.
But no, so... yeah, just shouting out Chicago and literally shouting out just like how much fun we actually had. But that's what I'm saying. We flew in same day, which I don't think we should probably do again. We be trying to save a little coin, but like I did not sleep at all. I was extremely tired. And that's why that restlessness catches up to you that Saturday night. Because we got in Friday. We got in Saturday morning from a red eye.
Yeah.
I got my makeup done. Shout out to her. That low-key was the best makeup because she did really good makeup. I'm telling you, Jazzy, makeup lasted all day.
It really did. I even said, I was like, that's that wedding makeup.
And I'm a sweater.
Yeah.
I be sweating.
Yeah.
She did good. But so yeah, we did that. And then the next day I was like, I could move to Chicago. I loved it.
Okay, I couldn't move. We literally went to like one place.
I know, we went to one place, but it was so pretty.
No, it was pretty. I liked like the water, the river that we were like by. And then we went to brunch with a couple of friends right before the show. And that was a cute little vibe. But I could maybe live in Chicago with like a husband and a family, but...
yeah, I couldn't really live there for real.
Myself, no.
But I think that, like, I was thinking, like, what if we had, like, a little lake ocean in downtown? I'm telling you, life would be so much better in LA if they had that. If
they did, though, in downtown, it would be filled with crackheads fishing.
Yes.
Like, they would be fishing for, like, fentanyl in the damn river or something. Like, it couldn't happen in downtown LA, but if we had a cute little ravine in, like, Beverly Hills.
Oh, yes.
That could
Beverly
be cute.
Hills.
That could be cute.
Glendale, even.
Oh, Glendale. Glendale.
We got to go all the way to Venice Beach to get some
Yeah.
But they have that Venice river walk or whatever, something like that. It's something cute.
Venice is terrible as well. I'm happy that I'm like learning about the Malibu beaches more and more as I've lived here longer and longer.
12 years
right,
later.
12 years later, I'm like, oh, we do have Malibu beaches.
We do have a nice beach.
Right. But no, Chicago was great for me also. And we love you guys so much. And we just cannot wait for Miami. If you guys have not gotten your Miami tickets, get your Miami ticket. We are a few days away, y'all. It is cutting closer. And when we tell you it is serious, it is serious. There were people at the Chicago front door asking if they could buy tickets. They could not get in. We feel bad. We don't want to turn nobody away or anything. But get your tickets. Get your tickets.
ASAP. At the moment you see this, actually pause this video right now. Pause wherever you're watching, from your laptop, from your computer, from your phone, from your TV, and go to that link in the description box below. Go to our website. Get those tickets right now because we are a few days away.
And get your Houston tickets as well. Houston is right around the corner as well, y'all. Do not miss out. Chicago, if you were at Chicago, drop in the comments how much fun you had.
An absolute ball.
Yeah, an absolute damn ball because y'all need to quit playing with us. Put some respect on our name.
Yeah, honestly. And then honestly, this show, I think like, winner, you know I've been microdosing with Schedule 35 lately, right?
Yeah, and you've been saying it helps keep you focused.
It really does. Sharpens my focus, clears my mind, and even helps with my anxiety.
For me, it's the creativity. I feel way less stuck. Ideas just flow.
And the best part, everything's precisely dosed, whether it's vegan capsules, gummies, teas, or chocolates.
Plus, they ship discreetly and include a full microdosing regimen so you know exactly what to do.
And they're serious about doing it right. Age verified, trusted across the U.S. and Canada, and on a mission to destigmatize psilocybin while educating on its real benefits like focus, anxiety relief, and mental health support.
So if you're ready to try it, head to schedule35.co and use code behind the likes for 15% off.
That's schedule35.co, code behind the likes. Everybody was saying afterwards how funny we were. And we were like,
we were locked in. I feel like this show specifically, I don't know, maybe it was because we were more sober. We were less stressed.
I'm always kind of sober on the shows.
I'm not.
Yes.
I be blacked out.
See, now, so maybe
but
see
I
what
be
it
needing to be
entails.
blacked out. But maybe I don't need to be blacked out.
No.
I don't know. You know?
No, you did. You did an amazing job. We both did an amazing job. Yeah. But like, it wasn't even just like the people telling us. It was like the workers like around, like not our workers, but like our team around us were like, yo, we actually were able to like lock in. We were like, y'all actually really fucking funny. And I'm like, duh, that's why we here.
Wait, side note before we continue, Shy has on the merch shirt also. Can you show them the merch shirt? Hey, she has on a merch hat, a merch shirt, a merch hat, a merch shirt.
If you want to be versatile with it.
You could wear shorts. You could wear it with jeans. You could wear shorts. Mind you, it's 93 degrees outside. I don't know why she has those jeans on if she has those shorts under there. You could have just wore the shorts.
Because I was like, I don't want it to look too chill.
Oh.
But I could.
But the hat and the hat, okay. Thank you. That's why there's something on your butt. No, I'm just kidding. There's not. No, and then the hat is hella cute. Like, we've been wearing the hell out of the hat.
No, honestly, this time...
Okay.
We did our big one with the merch. And we sold out of the merch in Chicago. That's why I love y'all. We sold out of the merch in Chicago. So we're going to have more merch for you at all the stops. So baby, get it while you can. Get it while it's hot.
And like we said, if you guys want to get the merch now before the show, get the merch now before the show. Merch is going out today. While you guys are watching this, merch is going out today.
Merch is going out today. And also, we filmed a lot more behind the scenes footage on our Patreon. That will be uploaded this week as well. So look forward to that on our Patreon.
Chicago vlog.
We have these Chicago vlog.
Chicago.
So yeah, we were actually like, you know, we got that little camera now, y'all. So we be bringing it everywhere. We were actually backstage, like with the camera, you know, going around. So yeah.
For the first time, like it's like BTS of like a show because we're like, you know, we had a couple minutes and then we were filming other shit too.
And we had a little discrepancies within the show itself
we did
too. So y'all will see all of that
There's
on there.
some tea on there for y'all. But let's get into our weekly recap, even though that kind of was a recap, but
that was
not
my
really.
recap for sure.
Really, that was your whole
recap because after that when we filmed Thursday.
Yeah.
We filmed Thursday. Friday, we just were preparing for the tour. And then Saturday was the actual tour. Sunday, I went to go explore Chicago a little bit. And then Monday was Labor Day, and that was Amber's thing. So that was my whole week.
Well, for me, before the show, so the night before the show, the night we had to catch our flight, me and Mr. Boo, I ended things between me and Mr. Boo. So I guess I could talk about that. But so Mr. Boo had come over. I was excited to see him. I hadn't seen him in like 4 days, whatever the case. And he came over. We're getting along great. Everything was good. Da-za-za. And then we got into an argument and he got up to leave. And I was like, you know, okay, if you want to leave, you can leave. But if you leave, we're over. He left, we're over.
No, but remember that meme? It was like, if you walk out that door, we over with, and that man rolled out.
No, and like, you know, obviously when I said like, oh, if you leave, we're over, he like stopped and whatever the case. But like, it just honestly, like, I'm just like, bro, we've been dating for like a month and a half and like we've already gotten into like these arguments. And also, I just have to take the red flags for what they are because I can tell that like he was just bringing out a side of like, what is the word? Argumentativeness in me that I really don't like to have in relationships now as a grown-ass woman. Like,
yeah,
it was reminding me of like my 20s, like early 20 relationships where I could sit there and argue with a nigga all damn day.
Nobody got time.
I'm not sitting up here and screaming. Like, the way he just would handle any type of disagreement was so immature, so childish. Like, bro, we got into like a little kind of, I'm going to just say what it is. Like, it doesn't matter. Nobody's going to know who he is. So we're about to do the do, right? And mind you, already, like, kind of for me, it was weird because we had only had sex 3 times and we have, like, slept with each other many of times and, like, spent hella time together and, like, whatever. We only slept with each other 3 times. And I was just like, I feel like there's a kind of a misstep with the sexual chemistry because like, I feel like he wouldn't initiate sex. Like, and I told him that because I was like, you know, do you think it's weird that we've only had sex 3 times? And he was like, yeah, I do. And I was like, well, you know, I feel like you don't really initiate sex. And he was like, well, I feel like you just be going to sleep. And I'm like, well, I'm going to sleep because I don't feel like you're trying to fuck me.
Yeah.
So, you know, there was like a little something there. So we had the conversation. You know, in my mind, I'm trying to be on my shy shit. Like, you can learn over
I
time.
thought you were talking about me.
No, yeah, I am talking about, I'm talking about you. How you be like, you can learn, you can teach and da-da.
You can.
Yeah, so I'm like, okay, let me just talk to him and have a conversation about it and tell him like, you know, I like for a man to take initiative. I like foreplay. Like, I didn't feel like there was any foreplay. I didn't feel like there was any like initiative being taken. Like, nothing. Like, I'm like, kiss on the neck.
Kiss
like,
on the neck.
Like,
but you
what?
can also do a kiss on the neck too.
Bro, I know I can, but it's like, you not doing nothing that makes me feel like, you know?
And foreplay, honestly, what men don't realize, foreplay can start in the fucking morning.
It could start at any time.
It could start, no, it could be like little things, like a little rub on the ass when you walking by me. Yeah. A little...
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
And I have to talk about this because I talked about this at the show, but I didn't talk about that.
I'm thinking, I'm like, shit, what are we going to talk about next week?
No. But listen, so I, you know, was telling him how I feel about the foreplay and blah, blah, blah. So, you know, he comes over. I'm like, okay, we got to have sex. Like, bro, we haven't had sex in like weeks. Like, this is weird. Like, you know, this is somebody who I really like. I do have feelings for him. Like, at this point, like, something must give. So I'm like, all right, waiting around for him to make a move. We get in bed. Whatever. It's just like not comfortable. It's like kind of awkward because it's like we know we're here to have sex, but then it's like, he's like, let me cut on some music for the vibes.
He
but
said that?
Like, yes, but there's like no vibes going on. And he's like constantly like has to be on his phone. And then it's like, whatever.
What did he cut on?
You know, like some R&B mix or whatever. And then he goes like this to me, bro.
Some slow jams. He does that.
Yes.
You said.
Like, he like jiggles my tit. Jiggles my tit. And like grabs my ass like one grab of the ass, like not even like in a sensual way. Like,
I'm so uncomfortable.
It's not I'm not fucking turned on, bro. So at this point, I'm like, let me just get naked. Like, let me just take my clothes off. Like, I'm like, all right. Like, I'm like, get on top of me. Like, you don't have no foreplay, bro. Like, no. So,
oh my God.
So I'm stressed out. I'm like, get on top of me. He goes to get on top of me. His phone rings. He answers the phone. I hopped the
Why you butt ass naked?
Yes.
I know you lying.
Coochie out. Like,
what
I'm like.
call is that important when my coochie out?
Bro, so he gets on the phone, right? And I get up. I start getting like, I get overwhelmed. Like I get overwhelmed, I get emotional, I get up, I go to the bathroom, I start kind of like crying a little bit because I'm just like, bro, I like this guy, but this is not working. Like I can't be in this. I don't want to say it because, you know, but this was an issue for me in a previous relationship where I felt like me and the guy just did not have sexual chemistry. And I really don't be having these issues. So like it's few and far between, but I know I will not be able to be happy with this man. I know it's not going to work. So I get, you know, kind of emotional because I'm like, I'm going to have to end this shit. Like, you know, so I kind of get emotional. I come back out, my clothes are on. Like he can tell, like, you know, I'm kind of crying. And he's like, what is it? What is it? What is it? Like, he's like kind of mean and like aggressive. So I'm like, I just feel overwhelmed. Like, I'm just like, I just don't know what to do. Like, blah, blah, blah. And he was like, okay, well, say what it is. Say what's the problem. Say what's the problem. Like, hella
you
aggressive.
answering the phone, bitch.
Yeah, he's like, say what the problem is. Like, hella like just like aggressive. And I'm like, so I get up. I'm like, now I'm like crying, but I'm like, I'm not about to cry in front of him, but I'm not like full blown like, I'm just like, you know, like whatever. So I go to the bathroom. I'm like, let me gather myself because I'm not about to be like crying in front of this man.
Yeah.
So I gather myself. I go back out there and this is how childish this man is, bro. He's leaned over the side of the bed like this. Like this is his side of the bed. This is my side of the bed.
Like leaned off of the bed.
And I'm sitting here like, I come back
You think
and
he
I'm
punished
like,
you? Thinking he punished you?
Yeah, I'm looking like this like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Like, what are you doing right now? And he's like, I'm just chilling.
Okay, get the fuck up.
And I'm like, are you throwing a fucking tantrum? Like,
fuck up and get the fuck
what
out.
are you doing? Like, I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, what are you doing? Like, and he's acting irritated with me. He's acting mad. I'm like, so then I get mad. I'm like, what could you possibly be mad at? Like, what are you possibly mad at? So we get to going at it, blah, blah, blah. I get to going back and forth. He's like, all right, well, I'm gonna just leave then. I'm like, if you feel like you want to leave, like whatever. So long story short, he leaves. I do not plan on speaking to that man again. Like he is so fucking childish. And like, I could tell he was childish and like emotionally immature, but I'm like, he's older than me.
Yeah.
And like, mind you, like, y'all know I've dated the YNs and all of that, but it's just like, he was acting more childish than any YN that I have ever dated. So I'm just like, what the fuck am I doing here? I did like him as a person. I was sad for about 5 minutes, but clearly we all know I get over shit really, really quickly. But it's just like, I'm not about to be putting up with no childish ass shit. Like, bitch, you're supposed to be the guy that I'm dating and you have an attitude because I'm emotional because you don't know, you at your grown ass age don't have fucking foreplay and don't know how to initiate sex.
Yeah.
Like, what
so
the fuck?
you feel like that was the initial problem, was the main problem was the sex and then it was his attitude afterwards?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like it was multiple. And I'm just like, I can't do this. Like I need to have a healthy sexual relationship with my partner.
And you were vocal, so there's no other fault. So if you vocal about it, like you can't be mad at you can't be frustrated when somebody doesn't know, but when you after you've told them so many times, it's like, I've done all I could do and you're not trying to fix it and you on the side of the bed, bitch, I would have been hot too.
Bro, I was like, what the fuck are you doing? And then it's just like, I don't know, like a month and a half in a relationship and there's issues sexually, like this don't make no sense. We should
supposed to be fucking like some rabbits.
Yeah, like we
low-key.
supposed to be on each other 24/7. Like I shouldn't be tired of, you know, I shouldn't even have to be like, oh, we're gonna have to have sex. Why would I feel that way?
Yeah.
You know, why would I feel that way? And it just sucks because I really did like him as a person, but moving forward, I don't have time for no bullshit like that. That was my week. That was my week. What'd you watch and read?
I watched and read. So I watched, while I was getting my hair done, I got a little quick weave situation. I watched Katrina Come Hell and High Water documentary on Netflix. And it really honestly made me very sad because, you know, around the time that was happening, I think I was in 7th or 8th grade, one of the two. And
7th?
Or 8th grade.
8th?
Or 9th.
Wait, are you a year older than me?
Yeah, I'm a year older than you.
Girl, that was like, I was in like 5th grade when Katrina happened.
No, you weren't.
Yes, I was.
No, you weren't.
I swear I was. What year? I swear
or
I was
in 6th grade?
No, I was in 5th grade because that was when I met my first best friend, Quishayla. She came from Louisiana from Hurricane Katrina. 2005.
How old if I'm 33.
2005. Hold on. 2005 minus 1993 equals 12. I was 12 when Hurricane Katrina happened.
Oh, so I was in 6th grade.
Yeah.
So I was in 6th, 7th, or 8th grade.
Shit.
Middle school. And the thing is that I was like, I remember during that time, like my mom worked at energy building, like for like electricity and stuff. So our electricity was out for about
Turn your phone off.
Our electricity was out for about a week. And that's what, a week and a half or whatever. And like, we were like, if you work for the company, you can't even get us electricity. What the hell everybody else doing? But I remember being a child and like being outside all the time. And like, you know, like obviously preparing for the hurricane, preparing for those things. But like a lot of people who didn't understand that everybody was giving them warnings. Everybody was saying this. But when you live in the South and hurricane season is an actual thing, you literally just think, we've survived the one before that, so we're going to survive this one.
Right.
You know, so you constantly...
It's like California earthquake.
Yeah, exactly. You think that you never think that that one's going to be the one that the levee breaks, all hell literally breaks loose.
Yeah.
And so it just put things into such a different perspective as an adult, seeing those people and what they had to struggle and deal with. It really is a great documentary, and it spreads a lot of like just awareness on the culture and the racism in America and how prevalent it was. Like this one guy quoted, he was like, you can't mention, you know, America without bringing racism into the picture. And it really made me say, I was about to cry while I was getting my hair done. I was like, this is a shame.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely have always, I've been wanting to watch that actually because I've been seeing like it a lot of places, but I've always felt like a little connection to Katrina because like I said, in 5th grade is when I met my first real best friend and her whole family had to move next door to my grandmother. And, you know, that became my best friend. And, you know, I was like, you know, why are you here? And she's like, we're here because of Hurricane Katrina. So I knew, and I was very close with their family. Like, that's why, I don't know, but you know, I was like partially raised by them. I was always living with them. I was always staying with them. So I definitely like was always interested in about like, you know, all the Katrina stuff. And
no, you should definitely watch it. Cause then a lot, like I was just like, I remember when a lot of New Orleans like transplants came to Baton Rouge, and I remember just us like arguing, like it being like a little war. I think I said this on here. I was like, we would be like, we the 225 girls, and they'd be like, well, fuck y'all bitches, we the 504 girls. So it would be like little things like that. And I just remember like, you know, like my whole neighborhood, we were outside for 2 weeks straight because our parents were so worried and consumed with everything else. And that was the first time I had those military grade meals because we had no electricity. So it was just like experiencing it from my perspective, living in Baton Rouge, which is like an hour and 30 minutes away, hour and a half away. Same thing. But like just experiencing that perspective differently. It's just like you don't realize because they had people who didn't have water for literal, like were in the Superdome for days, and then they started to make it seem like it was people that were looting. People are trying to save, like trying to.
It ain't even looting at that point.
It's not looting. They're risk like they.
It's like a zombie apocalypse. You do what you gotta do. You're not gonna get prosecuted.
Yeah. What is it called? It's literally survive. They're in survival mode. It was just really crazy. It was sad. That was one thing I watched. It wasn't sad. It was really just eye opening as well. And another thing that I watched on the plane, and I wanted to give Viola Davis her flowers.
Not that
I know you watching Viola.
First of all, Viola Davis, like she ain't got her flowers. She know who she is. No, I'm just kidding.
No, because you know I get in this. You know how I am though. When I watch stuff, I have to Google everything about it.
I did hear you on the plane, like, oh. I was like, what the fuck is she watching?
I was watching G20 with Viola Davis, starring Viola Davis, and honestly, she's such a great actress. That woman was like 50-something doing a action-packed movie. I was like, oh my God, I'm obsessed. I love it. And Woman King, they don't be making enough noise for them movies.
Make some noise.
Make some noise for Woman King and G20. G20 is on Prime. Go watch it. Support Viola. Tell her I sent you.
Yeah.
So yeah,
she knows as well. No, bro, and I done told you to watch that other damn freaking show. Okay,
I took 2 naps today. I couldn't.
Well, yeah, I know. I was pretty exhausted too. Okay, but I watched. Damn, I'm mad you didn't watch it. I wanted us to talk about that shit. Unknown Number on Netflix. If y'all have not watched it, that shit was so crazy. So basically what it's about this girl who starts getting these unknown texts from somebody. And can I just tell you?
I think it's from her mom, right?
Yes, it's from her mom. But like, it's really insane. Like, okay, first of all, the mom stars in the fucking Netflix documentary. So already my mind is like, why would you even come on here and do this? Like, you know that you were like, bro. And then it's so, okay, she comes onto the movie, like she comes onto the screen. She's like, yeah, like, you know, we didn't know who the texts were coming from. And, you know, we were just all so stressed out and blah, blah, blah. And then it's like, she's like, it shows that it was her.
And what she
doing
says?
it. And she's like, well, I wasn't the one who started it. I just like finished it. Lying again, still lying. Ma'am, you started that shit. And then mind you, she's like, she still talks to her daughter. Her and her daughter like still have like a verbal relationship even after she's gotten out of prison. And she's like, I would never do anything to hurt my daughter. And I would never, she's just like everything to me. And like, I've always been such a good mom and this, that, and the third. Ma'am, you're sending texts to her, telling her to unalive herself, telling her that she needs to give her boyfriend BJ's, that her boyfriend wants it to be creamy, that like saying all these sexual, inappropriate ass things, but like on the camera, like, I love my daughter so much. I would never do anything to her. And the texts are like, yeah, like, like, what? Like, you're nuts.
What was the purpose of her sending those texts?
Bro, okay, so this is what she says.
Is it a documentary or
it's a documentary. It's a documentary, but it has like active police footage of them like confronting her about the truth. Bro, mind you, when they catch the mom, the police, the FBI and the police go to her house and is like, we know that it's you that has been sending these texts for over a year. Like
a year?
Almost 2 years. She's like, we know it's you. She's like, okay, well, blah, blah, blah. She's like, basically admits it. They're like, call your daughter in here and, we're going to have to tell your daughter. This is how she is with her daughter when they're telling her daughter. Yeah, it's going to be okay, honey.
What? Get off of me. Get the hell off of me.
Like, ma'am, you are the issue. Why are you?
Yes. No, it reminds me, what you're explaining reminds me of this skit, y'all. It's so, you've probably seen it on TikTok somewhere, but it's like this old skit where this little boy is getting homeschooled by his mom and his dad. What? And like, she's his first bully. Like, they write on the letter, she's his first kiss. The mom's first kiss, like she kisses him and she's like, all right, this is how you have a first kiss with somebody, because they want him to have the same experience without, oh my God, as a regular school, but he's homeschooled. It's a parody, but it's fucking creepy and hilarious.
It was very, very strange. And honestly, if you guys have watched it, I think that it stems from her having some type of fascination with the boyfriend, because like a lot of the stuff was centered around the boyfriend. Like
She's a pervert.
Yeah, she was saying a lot of weird sexual stuff about the boyfriend, and then she even started texting the boyfriend, and then she harassed the boyfriend.
Pedophile.
The boyfriend broke up with her daughter, right? Goes, gets a new girlfriend. She finds the new girlfriend's mama and starts harassing the mama. It's about the boy. It's very clearly about the boy. Yeah, you're a pedo, bro.
You're a pedo.
I'm sorry. Nobody can convince me otherwise. I think she's a pedo. And I don't even know why she's out of prison. I don't know why she's out of prison. It's very fucking
Does she still have control of the daughter? I mean, does she still have parental rights over the daughter?
She can't. No, she can't see the daughter, but she can talk to the daughter. And the daughter is like, wants to talk to her. She's like, this is my mom. I want her to be a part of my life. Like when she's not a part of my life, like I just don't feel right. And I'm like, But also the mother is very ugly. Like no shade.
No, like ugly mean?
No, she's ugly. She looks like Quasimodo. Let me show you her. Unknown.
I'm wondering why she didn't just block the phone number.
Right. And that's, Reggie said, why didn't she just block the phone number? But I think they did block the phone number. But then
she had the text app.
Yeah, she had the text. She was using the text app. This was the mom.
Oh.
Don't say, oh, she's crazy.
Yeah,
that lady is sick in the head. Every time I see something of her on TikTok, people are posting Quasimodo.
No, I remember Quasimodo. Let me see.
She looks just fucking like him. Wait, what the hell? Wait, what the hell? No, but honestly, y'all, it was literally insane.
Is it just like one episode? Like, I mean, like,
she
it's
literally
like a 2-hour
does
thing?
look like Quasimodo, bro.
Yeah, I remember.
Like, actually. And I'm like, her daughter is pretty. So I'm like, I think it's
like
something
from them
weird.
jeans from last week.
Yeah, it's something weird. She's jealous of her daughter. She wants to screw her daughter's boyfriend, like whatever the case. But anyways, watch or read that. Sorry, that was a spoiler, but
No, I'm gonna watch it.
I had to get that off my chest. But anywho, social media question of the week.
What are the disadvantages of dating you?
None. No, I'm just kidding.
Pussy too good.
Pussy too good. Too funny.
Too funny. Too hilarious.
Too smart.
Cool. Too chill. Too calm. Too bad of a bitch
Right.
to be dealing with bullshit. I think maybe some disadvantages of dating me is that I'm so funny. I would like automatically always laugh a man out of his drawers. Like he'll never be able to
give up the dick too easily.
He gonna give up dick way too easily. No, but
what do you really think is a disadvantage?
Is a disadvantage of dating me?
I don't think there's any disadvantages of dating you.
No, I could get a little crazy. I can be a little crazy, but I can also be pushed. But also, I think a disadvantage of dating me probably in the beginning would be my emotional disregard sometimes. My emotional wall. I will have an emotional wall up, and where men have been confused about it before.
Like, do you like me?
Yeah.
A boy just called me the other day about that, and he was like,
what's going on here?
And I do like him actually a lot, but I'd be like, I don't fucking care.
What's another one? Maybe ask for too much money.
Right. Like that D.
Yeah, but I feel like there's so many.
Too much money.
Yeah, no,
you
but
ask for the right amount of money.
No, yeah, I ask for a decent.
You don't go over.
I don't go overboard at all, and I don't ask for a while either. I let you. I let life play out. You know what I'm saying? I'd be like, now we gotta.
Yeah, now we're locked in.
We're locked in real quick, so I'm gonna ask for a little something now. But I don't know. I really, honestly, I mean, maybe we're deluded or whatever. But I mean, me personally, I feel like there are more advantages to dating me than there aren't. But I can say I've grown up a lot in my relationships. So I feel like prior to me now, at the age that I'm at now, before it probably would have been like, she's childish, she goes out, like those type of things. Yeah. But like, I feel like I've grown and matured so much, I don't think that would be an issue anymore.
I don't think those issues would be an issue anymore.
Disadvantage?
You were definitely wilder.
I was wilder, Like I was like, and I wouldn't really take people into consideration as much.
Yeah.
Or like the things I do. And I'd be like, it ain't that deep. I'm a queen of it's not that deep. And the older I get, the more I'm like, it is that deep to them.
Yeah.
So like, I'm even like that with my friendships now. I can't like, one of my friends like is a Scorpio. She's so emotional. I'd be having to be like, it's that deep to her, so I cannot say that. It's that deep to her, so I cannot say that. But yeah, I think, yeah. Because I'd be like, oh my God, this do not be that deep every time. But I feel like those are mine. But I feel like I've grown a lot. So, like,
yeah,
not much is wrong anymore. I'm just kidding. And therapy.
Period.
We're going to therapy. We're helping ourselves.
She's healing. The disadvantages of dating me, you can't get away with anything because...
Judge Judy over here.
Well, not even just me. Like, even if, when people find out that we're dating, they're going to tell me everything you do, every move you make, every woman that you breathe next to outside publicly.
Yeah.
You will probably get harassed to some extent by somebody, which everybody don't want to deal with. Like,
like social media wise.
Social media wise, like that, nobody wants to deal with that shit. And then, I really have a low tolerance for bullshit. I'm quick to cut you off. And I am queen of pushing people away as well. You're going to have to survive at least like 7 attempts of me trying to push you away for me to be like, okay, and I need you to like fight for me, like to a certain extent, like not over the top, but like I do, like that's a toxic trait of mine that I really have to stop doing. Like I need to quit pushing guys away. But other than that, it's pretty cool over here.
Pretty chill, cool. Pretty lax.
Yeah, I mean, I think I'm a really good girlfriend when I'm in a relationship. I'm cool. I'm funny. I got my own motion.
Do you cook, clean, and shut the fuck up?
I cook, clean, and I don't shut the fuck up. But I do the other two. And I cook clean.
Too.
I cook clean, and I don't smell like onion ring.
Never smell like onion rings.
But
look, I can say that on occasions.
Yeah, but the shut up. Stinky. No, but so that's the honest to gosh truth.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway.
Speaking of jail, I seen something recently and
speaking of jail, what did we speak of jail?
That woman that was in jail from Wash the Red.
Oh, yeah.
So I seen something recently. I said, mother receives backlash over choosing 20 days in jail over 2 years of probation. What would you do?
Oh, I seen that. Why would she choose backlash over that? I mean, why would she get backlash over that? 20 days she's in jail or...
Because she's a mother and people are like, what type of probation? How hard is the probation going to be for you to be away from your child for 20 days?
20 days, it's not that damn deep. My mom has probably been away from me 20 days and my child, I probably don't even remember. I don't know if she has. Sorry, Melissa, but 20 days is not that long.
Shit, yeah, I'm not trying. I can't think. I know for a fact my dad has, but dads don't matter because my dad used to be working offshore.
You're not gonna know. You're not gonna know when you're a grown. You're not gonna be like, remember that time mom was away for 20 days? No, who gives a fuck?
How old is the baby?
I didn't even know the girl had a damn child. I didn't know she had a child. I saw that mugshot go viral. It's this girl.
It was a pretty mugshot.
She had red hair. I seen her on TikTok like, get ready with me to go to jail for 20 days. And she was like, I'm about to kind of do my makeup because I want a cute mugshot. Then the
Period.
mugshot went viral. So I really seen the whole evolution of the whole situation. Honestly, I did. But I didn't know she had a kid. But also, who cares? People always trying to talk about a mother this, a mother that. Mind your goddamn own children. Like,
honestly, I think I would have picked the 20 days too, though, because I always say I'll be cool in jail, like I'll be good in jail.
I don't know if I would be cool in jail.
I know I'm gonna have to fight somebody, but I know I'm gonna have to really go hard. I'm gonna have to bite somebody's nose off or bite somebody.
And then you'll be there for years.
And
now that 20
just to
days,
prove my point, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like I'd be pretty cool. I feel like I would be chill. Lord forbid,
that's not wood.
Knock on wood. I never want to go to jail. I never want to experience that or have that position. But like, I feel like I would do 20 days over 2 years of probation.
I'm definitely doing 20 days over 2 years of probation. Here's the thing about the probation. You can't get in no
type of trouble.
Like, you don't know what could happen in the span of 2 years. Like, I mean, what if I have a little beverage, get into a little altercation, and now I got to go to jail for fucking 3 years because I violated my probation?
Yeah.
Like, I'd rather just do the 20
And
days.
then with probation, you have to literally go in and check with someone like once a week or what is it?
Too much.
Yeah, it's just too much. Yeah. Like, I'm sorry, I'm doing that 20 days and it depends on like, look.
Yeah.
Put me some honey buns on my bail, on my bond, whatever I got to do, but like put some money on my books and let's call it a day.
I mean, I would just hope that I was like in a jail with other like kind of bad bitches because currently.
Okay, you can't choose what type of bitches you're going to be in jail with.
I can't choose, but my homegirl Jamie is currently incarcerated. Shout out to Jamie.
Free Jamie.
and she's in jail with like of other pretty girls.
So wait, have you talked to her since then?
I've emailed Jamie a few times.
Email?
Oh,
I didn't know that was a thing.
Core links. If y'all got people in jail, you know what I'm talking about. But I've emailed her. We've hopped on a couple phone calls, but like we don't really talk often. But I'm like, when you come home, let's kick it.
Come on the pod because we want to know about your experience.
Oh, I definitely want to know about jail. Oh, Jamie would love to come on the podcast.
Yeah,
her shout out. Oh my god, I miss Jamie. But anyways, she's in jail with some bad bitches, and I need to be there too. I think she's at a prison called Camp Cupcake or something. So if y'all know what that is, like
Camp Cupcake.
Yeah,
that can't be real. That does not sound like
that's what they call it. That's what they call it. It's like called Camp Cupcake, and it's like
I want to go to that one
where a lot of people go. Like if you're like famous or like I don't know, maybe a bad bitch. I want to go to Camp Cupcake.
I want to go to whatever prison Martha Stewart was at because she was there
She was over there
having a garden.
Right.
She was able to
she was a ringleader, changing people's lives one day.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
Have you ever watched that Martha Stewart movie?
I did. The documentary. We talked about it on here.
Oh yeah, that was really good. Like that made me really fuck with Martha Stewart. Like I was like, she's a cool chick. You
know what I thought about recently? I didn't watch the podcast, so I just seen a lot of different clips with like Taylor Swift on the Travis and Jason podcast. And I was like, she seems like a cool ass bitch, bro.
Who, Taylor?
Taylor Swift, yeah. She just like chopping the shit up like she don't realize she's Taylor motherfucking Swift. Like Taylor Swift is like a mega superstar.
So
and she
like
just
more than Beyonce?
Absolutely not. That's no comparison. But I'm just saying she seems like hella cool and just like down. You know what I'm saying?
I'm sure she's probably very cool. But
made me like her a little, like being that person. And that's why I'm like, I wish Beyonce would come on the pod, Beyonce. Because it's like, you know what I'm saying? We know you watching us. So it's like, it just puts people back to like this level of just like, like relatability, which everybody loves. Yeah.
Yeah. No, and like back in the day, they didn't have that. They didn't have like being able to really relate to celebrities. They didn't like go on podcasts and shit like that. The only time you really got to relate to a celebrity is if they did an interview.
And I seen something recently about Cardi B. That's why she's the way that she is right now and like catapulted to this fame because she was just herself all the time. And like she was such a relatable artist that people just loved her relatability. But it's like in the same sense, I understand both perspectives because it's like with Beyonce, you don't know nothing. She don't address shit. And it's just like, I love that perspective as well. Because it's just like, you address that shit in the music. You address it on your tour. You have it on the stage. And then like other people are just like, I don't know. It's a double-edged sword, I feel like, because, the same sense with us, we'll say some shit and we'll be like, people will have this sense of entitlement because we already tell so much of our lives. And they be like, well, what about this, that, and the third?
And it's like, calm down.
Calm down, relax. And it's like, now I see why Beyonce be shutting the fuck up. So I don't even know, honestly, but I did like that Taylor Swift interview. That was random.
Yeah. I actually don't remember how we got here. But, did you see the dang PJ Washington and wife Alyssa argue with Brittany Renner and her mom?
Yeah, I was confused because when you sent me that video, I was like, how old is that baby? I feel like that baby...
That's an old video.
Yeah, I was like, I didn't understand. I was like, okay, that must be an old video.
We know that's an old video.
I didn't know.
You didn't know that was an old video?
I didn't know at the time. I didn't know that was the same video that we seen.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Because we did see that video.
Yeah, we seen that video.
We've already seen that video before, actually. So it was shocking to see it on the internet because we did not see it on the internet. But also, I don't really understand the purpose of it getting leaked because...
That's what I was going to say.
It just...
Who released it?
Yeah, it just...
So who released it? So basically, there's a viral video going on now where Brittany Renner and, she's arguing with her baby father, PJ Washington, and his wife Aisha are arguing. Alyssa. So basically, there's a thing going viral, and we've seen it when Brittany Renner actually came on the podcast. Of course, we're not going to talk about anybody's business if it's not already out there in general. But when I did see it, I was confused. I was like, this is like a year and a half later.
I think it's even older than that.
Really? Yeah. But the thing that got me was that in that video, I think the girl, his wife, comes on and explains why she fought Brittany Renner's mom.
Wait, she talks about that? They didn't talk about that.
Yeah, they did. It's on there. Like, there's a thing that says that.
Wait, what is it?
She's basically like,
I didn't think that they said that. I didn't think they talked about that. Did they?
I seen it on somewhere.
Okay.
I think the girl said
But I don't think they said that. I don't think they disclosed that they fought.
Oops, never mind then. So we gotta...
Did they?
I swear they did.
Okay, okay, I didn't know that was like public information. Well, regardless, scroll forward. They got into a disagreement, an argument, whatever the case may be. I think it was unnecessary personally. Obviously Brittany has come on the pod. We're thankful for that. But if I'm just being transparent about the topic, like I can't just hold my opinion back just because people have come on the podcast. I don't see I don't think like any of it was necessary. Like, okay, obviously if you want to record like your son being upset because he has to go with his dad, okay, you could record that. But then it's like the antagonizing, like, no, record this, walking outside, and then like, trying to like kind of cause a further issue. That's not really what I would do. But if you wanted to, I guess for some court type thing, be like, my son doesn't want to go with his dad, I guess. People, when they're in those situations, they do feel like they have to record a lot of things. But I do think that video was backfired. Like,
oh yeah, that video definitely backfired. Sure. But and also, we can't totally say because not everything is always recorded. So that might have been like the peak of what her frustration. And now she's like, now I'm gonna start recording you because you never know what goes on behind closed doors. And we know how manipulative men can actually be. And like they will only see your reaction, but there's no video footage of the bullshit that goes on behind closed doors. So I don't know. I can't say that she's completely right or wrong in that scenario, but it definitely did backfire. And I seen like this on Instagram where PJ tweeted, God is good. He knew the internet had his back with that. That's why he was very vocal about it, because if it could have been any other way, and I think that they're also dogpiling on Brittany Renner a little bit too because she is Brittany Renner. Yeah. So that's why I'm just like...
But also, it's just not necessary. And then, okay, also, here's the other thing. Like, a lot of people are having, like, think piece conversations about you gave $170K to your girl, but that wasn't the word that was used. But to your girl, but only $11K is in your son's bank account. Like, obviously, a lot of, like, everyday people are like, 11K is, enough money for a toddler and blah, blah, blah. But I mean, I'm not going to lie. If I was in that position, I would be salty too. Like, I would be salty.
Yeah,
like, I would
1,000%.
Like, okay, understandably, like maybe to a lot of people who don't make a certain amount of money, 11K is a lot of money. But
for a child, 11K,
people, I don't know.
I'm not gonna lie to you. 11K, honestly, is just not even enough for a child, low-key, because like, you know how expensive children are, bro.
I mean, okay, it depends on your lifestyle and how you're living in your house and whatever the case may be. But I would be salty. Like, and mind you, like I said, I follow PJ's wife. And like, when I tell you this bitch, like, if I was Brittany, I would be salty. Like, she got everything. She had like every damn bag, Birkin, Chanel, car, jewelry, watch. Like,
the list goes on.
I would be salty. Like, I'm not gonna, but also if I was probably in Brittany's shoes, I would be cool as hell with my baby daddy because I would too want some of those things that his wife has. Like,
I'm not trying to bicker with you, baby. I'm trying to ball with you.
I'm trying to ball with you, baby. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I just would probably have gone down a different path. Like, I was talking to my homeboy about it. I was like, look, I would just have to hold my damn tongue. And because, maybe that wouldn't be the situation if y'all got along. But I don't know.
But I think boundaries did get crossed if somebody were to put their hands on anyone in my family.
Well, yeah, but also, I mean, you cannot antagonize people and you cannot go up to nobody's car and say, get out the car and call me out my name. Because I'm not going to lie. If I was Alyssa, I would do the same damn thing. Like, period. Like, you're not about to call me no garden tool. You're not about to call me.
You can't say here?
I don't know. You can't call me. You're not about to call me no. Mind you, I'm married to this man.
Yeah.
I don't know if they were married. They weren't married at that point when that video got taken, though, I don't think. But regardless of the fact, like, you know, you're not about to call me out my name. I would have hands for somebody's mama, too.
I'm not having hands for nobody, mama. Remember that viral fucking, I always talk about some viral shit. Where that woman.
If somebody's mama try to attack you, you're not going to do nothing? Yes, you are.
If somebody's mama try to attack me.
Yes.
Was she trying to do that? Was she just talking slick shit?
I don't know, but she said get out the car. I mean, I'm hopping out the car. We don't know what happened.
I'm not hopping out nobody's car, bitch. I'm not hopping out the car. If I'm in my car and I'm situated, now if you opening that door, doing all this rah-rah shit, get back.
Okay.
But no, I'm not hopping out of the car and squaring up with nobody mama. I'm not doing that. I'm too respectful for that.
If you tell me to get out the car, I might get out the car.
No, I'm not getting, no.
If it's been an ongoing issue and these people are talking down on you and doing all the I'm getting out the car.
Because I'm just picturing, imagine somebody fighting Miss Melissa too, though.
Nobody would be fighting her.
Bro,
but that's the other thing.
A woman looked at my mama wrong in Walmart one time and I was about to beat her motherfucking ass. No, do not ever in your life.
No, and that's the other thing. Nobody would be fighting my mom. I'm not even letting that happen.
Yeah, no.
Like,
I would be like, mommy, get the back.
Yeah.
Get out of this business. Because if somebody, not everybody got to.
Yeah, no, literally.
So that's how I would be. No, absolutely not. But I'm also I'm not though. I'm like, no, I'm not getting out the car, you old ass. Like, you know what I'm saying? But that's what I'm saying. Like, I would be that way. I'd be like, get out of my face.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's a sticky situation. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's hell. I know that video is hella old.
Yeah.
I don't really know why it was put out.
Maybe somebody hacked her
stuff.
Maybe.
And just got that video.
You never know.
I don't know. Who knows?
Grimy.
Who knows? I don't know.
Talking about other things being leaked as well. Have we gotten into the controversy of Young Thug now being accused of being a rat head?
Rat head.
Yeah, that's you. Honestly, this is some ghetto ass male.
Ghetto.
I don't want to be in the male group chat, baby. I don't want to be in the male group chat.
Get me out of here.
Get me out of here.
I don't care. I don't care.
I don't care.
I don't care who's.
At first,
wait. Look, I don't care. I don't care who's snitching. Just tell me who's tricking. Period.
No, and the thing is, though, I seen this thing where it was just like, Young Thug come out, still fat, not Muslim.
Not Muslim is crazy.
Muslim.
Eating bacon.
You know, not having one of his songs come out since then. Well, he probably was on something with Future and a little bit, but whatever. They're like, he's really upset that Gunna came out and was thriving. Gunna came out fine as hell.
Gunna did come out
fine as hell. Got 2 successful albums right now, and it's just like Young Thug tweeting every other second. Mind you, I don't know none of these people business, but tweeting every other second. Rap, gospel, go to you start doing.
No, and here's the thing. Why? Like, here's the thing. It wouldn't be that big of a deal if Thug didn't make it such a big deal. Like, and you can't switch up the rules. Like, you get what I mean? Y'all went in on this man for being a rat.
Try to ostracize that man.
Because they said, is YSL a gang? And he said, yes. Okay, whatever. And he felt like he was tricked into even saying that. Like, whatever. He got tricked into turning it into a Rico.
Maybe.
Well, yeah, but here's the thing. Like, apparently he's like, whatever. Like, whatever. So you done did all this messed up stuff to this man, try to bury this man. And you over there doing the same shit, thing. But worse, really. Well, I heard some of the shit.
I haven't even listened to any of this stuff for real, so I don't really know what verbatim is considered like where he ratted or where he doing this and that. But I agree with you on that standpoint of like you randomly waking up at 4 o'clock in a hot sweat, tweeting, Gunna's a rat. Like it's just like
hot sweat is crazy.
Relax.
No, but also here's the other thing. Maybe rappers need to take a step out of the hood. You're a multimillionaire, bro. All of y'all are multimillionaires. Okay, if y'all are snitching, y'all are snitching. Y'all don't need to be in the streets no more.
Don't be in the streets or be able to.
Right. Like I get it. Like, I'm hood. I'm Atlanta. I'm a real man, I'm not no snitch, I'm on street code. But when it's multiple millions of dollars in your family, maybe you need to get out of that. Maybe you do need to start telling. Because he did just sit in jail for how many damn years? Like, if you snitched, you would have been back home earlier. Like, I don't know.
I think wasn't he supposed to be in jail way longer? So I think a part of him talking to that got him out earlier or something, right?
I don't know.
Too hood for me, babe. I don't
Too
really
ghetto for me.
But honestly,
so I don't date rappers.
I've always said, but a lot of the reason why rappers are still in the streets is because they don't make as much money as portrayed in the music industry. Like, I say this all the time. Artists do not make as much money as portrayed. So sometimes they do have to, like, everybody glorifying, Gucci Mane and Keisha Kaur. First of all, I love Gucci Mane, I do, and Keisha Kaur. But Gucci Mane gave that girl $2 million for drugs.
Yeah.
Not her business. And she flipped that shit for drugs. Let's keep it a fucking bean. Let's keep it a buck. People are in these streets still, so I can't say they can't be in the streets or not, but honestly, I seen this thing where academics was like, everybody ratting, so what? It is what it is. And I still just don't agree with that. And look, mind you, I'm raised in a nice black suburban neighborhood. You bring me to the stand, I will lie for my closest friends and people I love. I am not a reliable source at all. And I've said this a million times. Like, I will lie on the stand. Don't call me up there.
Yeah. No, I'm for sure. I'm lying for you on the stand.
I'm lying.
I'm not snitching on you.
I'm not snitching. No, I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
But then they'd be like, how much time? I'd be like, huh?
Yeah. But see, we wouldn't be in those things.
We wouldn't be in those positions.
Now, if
we don't have to sell drugs.
Yeah, if I get into a position with somebody and they put me in a sticky situation where it's either me or them, I didn't sign up for this lifestyle.
And also, I would, if you put me in this position, I would hope you are a solid enough bitch to be aware of that position and be like, and acknowledge that and put accountability on yourself.
Right.
Because if I put anybody in a situation with me, like, literally, one time I had the police call on me, and I was like, I am at fault in this situation. And, let's
when was the police called on you?
Years ago. So I'm at...
Old story.
Just an old story. And so, but I'm literally going to be like, I don't want that person. Like, at the end of the day, like, I understand why we here. I understand the whole concept of it. And I don't want anything. I'm going to be like, here's the reason. Like, this is the reason. I'm telling you exactly why I'm at fault here. So I don't want any other...
people involved
or surroundings like that.
Well, their stuff is a little deeper when they're
but they're not real like me. I'm sorry if I'm the realest bitch in the camp. YSL gang, hit me up. You know what I'm saying?
No, but yeah, that's the opinion on that. But it is crazy, all them damn calls getting leaked. It's so funny listening.
Where's the privacy?
It's coming up on damn, right. Like,
he was a chatty Cathy in jail. That's why he wasn't doing them push-ups and them
on the phone
crunches.
time with Mariah all day. Look, and I love me a gossiping ass man. I want to know all the streets drama. I want to know. He was on there telling her so much shit, and I love when men do that. I'm not gonna lie. I love to hear why people are beefing, why somebody got killed, why he got arrested, who was snitch. Like, I love gossipers. So I can't really talk too much about that. I do. Yeah. I love a little gossip with my man. You can't blame him for sitting up there pillow talking with his girl. Like,
yeah, that's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, like
everybody do it. Of course, if she can't be your piece, then what is she? Your listening ear,
lending ear.
Yeah. Why you with her?
But Drake denies ab allegations again.
I would too.
She said I would too.
Yeah, that's cap.
Do you think he got
he got ab etching?
He got ab etching, and did he get that dick enhancement too? Did he? No, I'm just saying, we all seen the video. Look like a little monkey tail.
Look. The streets be talking. The streets do be talking. But
who did he fucking 2010
look,
versus now?
I know what ab etching by Dr. Young Money looks like. Okay, Dr. Young Money and Drake are like this. Dr. Young, he did my revision BBL. You're not fooling anybody, Papa. Hey, but regardless, and then him and I guess the girl Bobby talked about their fallout or whatever the case. Ugh. My God.
Who cares?
Yeah. Honestly, I don't even give a fuck about this topic.
Look, those are the things that I wish them well.
Yeah. I wish them well. In
hell. No, I'm just kidding. No, I don't want her to be worried at all. But, I mean, I thought that her podcast was done. So what, are they doing a podcast together?
I have no idea. I don't care. I think it's so odd. I think it's very fake. Even just listening to, like, the conversation where Bobby is like, oh, we had a little fallout and like basically you like blocked me on everything within 20 minutes and blah, blah, blah. Like they're having this uncomfortable ass conversation, but I can tell that Bobby is like, okay, clearly I'm about to do this pod with Drake, but like he had me fucked up and you're not telling the people that because he's sitting right in front of you.
Oh, so she was trying to clear her name, basically.
I don't think she was trying to clear her name. I think she just, it wanted to talk about it on the little pod thing. But like,
I feel like everything is calculated. I feel like they knew that was a conversation that was going to happen as well. And I feel like they were like, I've seen a lot of people mad that he's on that platform and not on other people's, like, like the real hip hop podcast. But
that's how he is, though. Like,
yeah, I feel like it's fitting for him. I feel like he's a Canadian rapper, and it's just that's the vibe that he's going for. And
yeah, it's very fitting. It's very sassy.
Thrive and survive.
Anyways.
So, y'all, let's get into the advice. Oh, and also, I just wanted to randomly shout out. Thank you, everyone, for all of the kind words from last week's episode. I really do appreciate it. And your positive impact and words just does not go unnoticed. And I really do appreciate it, you guys. And honestly, it did something to me. I feel like the prayer warriors was there because I've been feeling better. So, y'all ate that. Shout out to y'all. I have some advice right here. Let me see. Hey, girls, I love watching y'all and need some help with discernment. I've been dating this guy for 7 months, and I really thought he was a great guy. He cooks for me, buys me all sorts of things. He's really sweet, has a great family, does oil changes for my car, and takes care of me in every way. He sounds like a Southern man. One night, I decided to go through his phone, and I find OnlyFans links in his notes with specific girls' names. They're all well-known OnlyFans models. I asked him, what the fuck is this? And he said he got links from his boys' group chats and didn't admit to using them. Oh, and did admit to using them. I know I should be running for the hills, but I've been the primary problem in this relationship because at the beginning, I was checking on my ex and he even caught us texting one time. Nothing crazy, just us catching up. I feel so confused because he decided to forgive me for that and I can't decide if I want to forgive him for this. Please help. Love y'all. He also did admit to having a problem in the past with corn. So I respect the honesty. He says it's a battle he's working on and he's overcome for the most part. Don't know if I'll be able to believe that.
I don't think it's a big deal at all. Personally, I don't think it's a big deal. I don't care when guys watch corn. I don't care. Literally, I don't care.
I don't mind porn, but OnlyFans, I probably would draw the line. Because it's like you spending money, you doing all those things. It's just like porn is free. There's so many free ways you could do that. And I also don't really want to know about you watching porn for real. Like,
really?
You could talk about it every night. Like, no, I honestly don't really want to know. I want you to just...
I used to ask my ex all the time, did you watch porn? I'd be like, no. I'd be like, I feel like you should. I feel like you should watch some porn.
See, no, I don't. But that's a known thing. I feel like all men watch porn, low-key. There's some who probably...
Not all.
I don't really watch porn like that, but like there's some men who really don't watch porn, but majority of men be watching porn. I think it's just some things that understood don't need to be explained. Like, I don't want to hear about it. Like, I know you doing it. It is what it is. Let's just leave it at that. But I think I would draw the line to OnlyFans because you spending money. And it's low-key a little lame to me. It's just like, half the time you're not talking to these bitches. You're like, no, I just feel like that's too personal. Like, no. And that's like, imagine you're having like a phone sex operator. You're a loser, low-key. Like, I don't know. I just think that's a little lame. Like, I don't know. I just feel like it's just not my cup of tea. I would be a little mad.
To buy videos, like to wank it to certain girls.
Too personal. I feel like you can access, you're accessible to like all these type of people.
But I'm not letting go no good man because he wants to wet his willy while I'm away.
I wouldn't care about the porn.
In his hand, I'd rather you use your hand than go cheat on me.
Yeah, of course. I'd rather use your hand. But if you have a problem with OnlyFans, I would address it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, if you personally have a problem, obviously. That's just not something I would care about.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Love y'all. Don't forget to get those tickets, Miami and Houston, in the description box below. We love you. Patreon coming soon.
Bye.
Bye.